Love thy neighbor as yourself. Galatians chapter 5 verse 14 says, the entire law is fulfilled in a single decree, love your neighbor as yourself. What Paul is saying here is that in order for us to fulfill the law, there must be an application. The application is simply loving your neighbor as yourself. We need to operate the same love that God given us so that our neighbor would experience the true message of John 3:16 through us. Now, how we can apply this text in our lives? Number one, be a doer, not an expert of the law. God does not demand us to be experts of the law, but doers of the law. Just like the expert of the law who asked Jesus, "Who is my neighbor?" Jesus replied with the parable of the Good Samaritan, wherein a priest and a Levite both are experts of the law but failed to fulfill the law, for they did not show compassion to the stranger who were injured. Second, show God's love even if it's inconvenient. In fact, in Matthew chapter 5 verse 44 says, Jesus said, I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your Father in heaven. Third, love has no favoritism. God causes His sun to rise on the evil and the good and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. If you love those who love you, what reward will you get? Are not even the tax collectors doing that? And if you greet only your own people, what are you doing more than others? Do not even pagans do that? Finally, I want to close with quotes from J.R. Miller saying, love is the law of Christian's life. We cannot be Christ-like unless we love. But oh, love is tremendously costly sometimes. Romans chapter 5 verse 8 says, but God demonstrates His own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. God did not wait for us to be good, rather loves us while we were sinners. Therefore, let's show God's love to all people. As His children, we are called to do the same.